The city of Kingfisher continues to grow. New housing additions, new retail businesses, airport expansion, new restaurants are all a small part of what's taking place here. Kingfisher Electric proudly powers that growth as well as your home, your business, and the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. That's Kingfisher Electric, your local municipal public power service provider, keeping Kingfisher and the Yellow Jackets charged for our future. MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete of Kingfisher is your top choice for a locally owned and operated ready-mix and material company. Fully licensed and bonded, we provide labor and services throughout Kingfisher County. Commercial buildings and parking lots, residential footings, stems and slabs, new construction, renovation projects, swimming pools, patios, sidewalks and driveways, we do it all, and as always, provide free estimates. Call Sean Scammahorn at 405-625-0314 or email us at mmsconcrete@yahoo.com. That's MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete, proud supporter of all KHS activities.
And good Tuesday evening, everybody. Welcome to Tuttle High School, side of tonight's Western Athletic Contest between the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets and the Tuttle Tigers. You're watching Kingfisher High School basketball on KingfisherSports.tv, presented by Johnson's the Kingfisher. Michael Swisher sitting alongside Jay Wood. And Jay, this should be a fun one. It's number 1 Kingfisher visiting number 5 Tuttle. And we're hitting a little stretch here of Kingfisher's season where business picks up considerably, as this is the first of at least 3 consecutive ranked teams the Jackets will take on.
Yeah, this should be a really good basketball game. Tuttle always plays us well and plays us close, so I'm excited and looking forward to seeing this one tonight.
Yeah, again, the Tigers come in ranked number 5. They're 8-1. The lone loss was to Blanchard, a 2-point setback since then. 5 straight wins, including winning the Weatherford tournament over the weekend, beating 6A UConn 66-62 in the finals on Saturday. The Jackets won their 7th Wheat Capital tournament in 8 years on Saturday, whereas they escaped the OKC Knights 97-49 in the championship. The closest game for the Jackets in that tournament, the semifinals against Tecumseh, 83-43, as Kingfisher, I think, won by an average of over 50 points in that tournament, as they improve to 9-1. All right, so as they're going to do starting lineups, we're going to let you hear from some of our great sponsors. We'll be back with the first quarter action and more after this.
Trail Creek Wellness in Kingfisher is a family medical clinic with an array of wellness needs. With health providers Rachel Cameron and Bridget Keese, our services include family medicine, COVID testing, laboratory services, preventive medicine, infusion services, EKGs, CDO physicals, and much more. We're located at 1001 Hospital Circle in Kingfisher. Office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday, and 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Saturdays. Just give us a call for an appointment, 405-375-7935, or visit our website at www.trailcreekwellness.com. NBC Oklahoma is proud to be a strong banking partner in the Kingfisher community. We are a truly local bank that serves you or your business whenever and wherever. Bank easy online at nbc.bank or with our mobile app. NBC also has branches in Kingfisher, Oklahoma City, Enid, and Altus. Visit your Kingfisher location at 801 South Main. NBC Oklahoma supports the communities we serve and wishes Kingfisher good luck in the 2020-21 basketball season. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
All right, and we're back. Just about set for the opening tip-off. And when the Tigers come out, one thing you'll notice, and Jay, you just saw it in the starting lineups, along with their 2 guards, they're going to start 6'5", 6'6", and 6'6". So, you know, if Kingfisher doesn't have one thing, it's, you know, a true center size, if you will. Kingfisher center is 6'2", 6'3", Ian McDoherty, who is their shortest starter. But at the same time, he doesn't have that typical center height. So that's the one thing that can give Kingfisher an issue tonight.
Yeah, it could. You know, the thing is, Kingfisher boys, they play so fast, they can go from baseline to baseline. So it's kind of the same thing with the girls. We'll see which size over speed wins the battle here early, and see which way this game's going to get played off right here at the start.
Well, I think it's going to be fast, because talking with Coach Jared Reese, he wants to see how much Tuttle wants to run. They're not deep, he said. They have the size, but, they're not necessarily very mobile. So I think we're going to see Kingfisher put the pressure on them, try to get this to an up-tempo game, and see how long Tuttle can run with them. That's going to set up a three-point attempt for Matthew Stone. It's well short, but Jarrett Birdwell gets it to roll right to him, kicks it back out to Bijan, who nails the three-pointer. And there's that pressure. And Coach Reese said, they might look pretty good for a while, and we're hoping to kind of give them a false sense of security, and hopefully in the second half they really start to run out of gas. So we'll see how this plays out for Kingfisher. Tuttle unable to answer on its end as the three-pointer no good by Tayshawn Skaggs. Bijan attacks and gets the bucket. He's got 5 early points. More full court pressure.
That's one thing you can do when you can score like we can, is you can take some chances defensively and give up some early ones, knowing that
you're going to get that
just a matter of time till you get right back in it.
And Stone's going to get called for the travel as he stopped and pump faked. Must have drugged the foot. That was after he Bijan knocked the pass away. Coach Reese, believe it or not happy with that call.
I can't imagine that.
But also one thing that Kingfisher's really good at is attacking the rim.
They are.
Scoring in the paint, getting to the bucket, and that's one thing that Tuttle can negate some with its size as they get a good play underneath to McCarthy, and he scores on Doherty, 5-2. You say you two are surprised that Reese didn't like that call earlier? Bijan freed up. He's going to be short on his three. Good box out underneath by Doherty. He's going to draw the foul. Fouls on Caden Bandy, the junior, 6'6". Quick inbounds play. Stone, I tell you what, he just hasn't been able to get that to knock down this year.
Nobody does that awful well.
And then he attacks. I mean, he might miss, but he's not going to give up on it. He's the
Stone will shoot 2.
as he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here, 5:53 mark. Won the MVP at the Wheat Capital, long on his first. Scored over 20 points in all 3 games. Averaged right at 10 rebounds a game. So in Kingfisher, 7 titles as he misses both. 7 titles at the Wheat Capital, 5 different MVPs from Kingfisher. And Cortez forces the backcourt. That's on Garrett Redwine, that turnover.
Well, we're already seeing Kingfisher pressure starting to bother Tuttle a little bit.
Tigers in his zone here.
Yeah.
Birdwell had a wide base on that shot. Cortez knocks it to Maverick slam dunk Ridenauer, who gets fouled. Skaggs whistled for that one. I believe that's his first, his team's third.
Maverick has really developed into a nice high school basketball player over the last couple of years.
So Jackets just 1 of 4 from the foul line early on, but lead it 6-2. Apparently Craig Patterson is watching. One coach sticking up for another, typical.
Boys coaches.
Yeah. Garrett Redwine knocks down the tray. Well, I guess timeout. I got confused there by what the official was doing. 30-second timeout. Let's take it with them. Jackets up by 1.
Since 1945, Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop has been operating as a family-owned and operated business that is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality service available. We have stayed true to our roots and remained right here in the same location at 504 North Main Street for over 75 years. At Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop, you can expect to interact with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Our services include full body and framework, paintless dent repair, glass chip repairs, as well as full glass replacement. We also have a full-service shop for all of your auto needs. Give Kingfisher and Body Glass a call 24/7 at 405-375-4871.
All right, we're back. Speaking of Maverick, he made the all-tournament team. Shot 12 of 17 from three-point range up at Chisholm. Picked up an offer from Kansas Wesleyan over the weekend as well. It's his second or third offer. Good dump underneath from Cortez. Kind of a, I don't even know how to explain that pass, but Birdwell was the beneficiary, and he gets his first bucket.
There's one of those set plays by Coach Reese out of timeout.
He's got a couple.
He does. He's about as good of offensive-minded coach as I've had the pleasure of working with. He's very creative and does some great things offensively to get kids open shots.
What about the ones you've had the displeasure of working with?
I can't tell any stories about them
Okay.
on the radio.
Well, Bijan whistled for carrying right there. Some gamesmanship between the two teams. Gordon, Marla Stevens are watching, no doubt watching their favorite player, number 12, Ian Doherty. Kingfisher, it's man-to-man. Maybe a ill-advised three by Vandy, but Jackets will take it. There's Ryden Aller for his three attempt. He's knocked to the ground. Nope. He knocks it down. That wasn't him that got knocked to the ground, though. He's got 4 points. The lead is 11-5. Craig and Kerry Patterson are watching. Got us on the big screen. Oh, boy, that almost fell. McDoulet trying to do the step back there and about broke his own ankle. Bijan out to Maverick. Back over to Bijan. So Kingfisher's going to reset. 3:22 to go in the first. They lead it by 6. Coach Reese calls out his play. Well, it was left open for Bijan. He took it, didn't quite get it. Nice follow-up by McDoulet. 11-7. Birdwell underneath the Stone. Man. But another offensive rebound. He's going to go up strong. He gets fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Stone's foul. McCarthy, the foul.
He missed his first 2 attempts of the night.
Yeah, he needs to get going. Maybe these free throws, making these 2, will
Checks in for
get him going a little bit. But on both shot attempts that he missed, he gets the offensive rebound and gets to the foul line. So
That time he makes both, so he's 2 for 4. We saw Maddox Mecklenburg check in for Ian Doherty. Back to a 6-point Kingfisher advantage. Guess we're going to get Birdwell on the hand check.
fouls on right now.
I don't think Reese was yelling up to us, was he?
I hope not. I hope nobody told him we were talking about him.
He's got his phone over there. Craig's just texting him. Man, just a little high-low action, but not a good pass. Here comes Cortez. He's got Stone on his right. Drops it off for him. And Stone just goes short with that. So here they come right back down. And Caden Vandy scores. Good ball movement by Kingfisher. Jarrett Birdwell, he's got 4 points. That was a couple of nice passes there. All that happened real quickly. It was Stone to Bijan, back to Stone to Birdwell for the bucket. McDoulet's 3, no good. Mecklenburg for 3. It's off. Well, Tuttle appears willing to run, and so I'm thinking that's going to play into Kingfisher's hands in the
That'll
long
play into our
run.
hands. You know, it looks like
Ridenauer called for his foul. That's his second. I bet he's about to go to the bench. Cash Slizicki and Ian Doherty back in. Birdwell joining Ridenauer on the bench. What were you saying there? Do you even remember? Did I cut you off?
I don't remember. I got a short attention span.
Squirrel. Well, here's Mecklenburg. Had it poked away.
And a foul.
So I think he heard some footsteps there. Either he was losing control of the ball or he heard footsteps and wanted to pull up, possibly get the defender in the air.
Fouls on Vandy.
Regardless, the foul is on Vandy. And that's his second foul.
Yellow Jackets inbound.
Oh, called it on the floor. There, that one should. I tell you what, I don't know how many of those Stone has missed this year. That is a bread and butter play for the Jackets. And he just can't get that one to fall.
He can't. He's struggling right now.
And another turnover forced. That one, Cash applying the pressure there. I called the game with two different pros over the weekend. Tom Nelson, Todd Miller.
For the Tigers.
And both of them just had to give up on trying to say Slizicki correctly. And I told them, I said, just call him Cash. And both of them eventually just had to do that.
Yeah.
Slizicki, Slizecki, Samson, Sam, Swanson. What a pass by Bijan to Doherty again.
Well, we've got to start capitalizing on those. That's, what, 5 or 6 dinks we've missed right now.
6-point lead for Kingfisher. Get it in the post to the big man. He powers up and then goes soft off the glass. That's Tyler McCartney, the 6'6" post player, pulls his team within 4. 12 seconds on the clock. Well, Mecklenburg.
And there's some of the youth that we've, you know, 2 sophomores out there on the perimeter that kind of showed right there. And that's what these games right here are going to do. They're going to season some of those young ones a little bit, get them ready for the playoffs.
Kingfisher lead it by 4 going to the second quarter. We'll be back after this.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail-out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, go Jackets! The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times.
Okay, 15-11, Jackets leading Tuttle. On the floor for the Jackets, Cortez, Stone, Ridenauer, Doherty, and Birdwell, the starters.
Arrow gets the ball to the Tigers, held inbound at mid-court.
Tuttle ranked number 5. Jackets travel to Blanchard next Tuesday, the team that beat Tuttle earlier this year.
You know, and Blanchard's had a couple of big wins this year.
Beat
They must
Clinton.
be playing a little better.
Yep, they beat Clinton. Clinton's an area team from a year ago.
With everybody back,
Yep.
that'll be a good contest Friday.
Another Tuttle turnover, and that one, I mean, it looked like McCarthy was telling him he needed to, like, cut the basket, though, but he threw it way over. So, regardless, it's Kingfisher ball into Stone, out to Ridenauer, 3-pointer, good.
That corner three is good.
There's that set right after the quarter timeout.
I called it on the broadcast of the day. They run that so many times successfully. Good job by Tuttle breaking that pressure easy. Ridenour's got to be easy. He's got 2, and he may have just picked up his 3rd.
I think they got it on Tuttle.
Ah.
I don't know. They called it on us.
Doherty.
It's Doherty's first.
Pena in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Good feed underneath to McCarthy.
Aces to McCarthy.
That was from Redwine. 18-13. Now we have a viewer who doesn't like our angle. Sometimes you take what you can get on the road.
That's right.
Bijan for 3, no good. Stone fights for the rebound, goes out of bounds, off his hands, Tuttle's ball. Tuttle calls a timeout, 6:41 to go in the half. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Be right back after this.
Myers Real Property offers an array of services to our great customers throughout central Oklahoma. Fill up with fuel or diesel, grab a snack, and choose from our wide selection of drinks at our 4 convenience store locations: Jacket Express in Kingfisher, Warrior Express in Okarche, Whippet Express in O'Keene, and Tiger Stop in Tuttle. We also feature Cowboy Express Fuel in Kingfisher and Tuttle, as we provide fuel handling services for farmers, oil field sites, convenience stores, and more. Don't forget about One Day Cleaners in Kingfisher, where we not only offer laundry and dry cleaning for clothing and household items, but we can handle alterations needs as well. That's Myers Real Property, a proud supporter of high school athletics in your hometown.
Back in action here. Tuttle with the ball, trailing by 5. Redwine guarded by Cortez. Oh, that's beef on beef down there. Birdwell offers the help. Forces the miss by McCarthy. Cortez, Bijan, coast to coast. He has 7.
And that's where we're so good, defensive rebound into transition.
And then a 5-second call, I believe, against Tuttle. So Kingfisher forces yet another turnover. I'm sure that Bijan going coast to coast is reminiscent of Jay Wood back in the day.
Yeah,
Good feed. I tell you, boy, Kingfisher couldn't have half of those. Well, again, I don't think Jared Reese was yelling up here at us. He is not happy with his post players missing the dump shots underneath.
Those are going to loom big if it's a close game in the 4th quarter. That's about 12 points we've left out there right now.
Rebound Cortez.
Good defense there. Bijan gets the rebound. Bijan almost had a triple-double on Saturday. Ho-hum. He had 19 points, 11 rebounds, and I want to say 8 assists. Also want to give it up to the JV team, as they went to ceiling for the 2nd year in a row and almost brought home some gold. Birdwell misses again in the paint, short on that floater. Lost to ceiling in the finals after knocking off the top seed Cyril in the semifinals. So that left the Jackets on semifinal and finals at Wheat Capital with just 8 players. So 2 starters had to be on the floor at all times in those blowout wins.
Yeah, we're really good when we only have 8. You know, our JV goes to ceiling and gets runner-up, and I'm not too sure if you take 6, 7, and 8 here, we probably win that tournament as well.
McCarthy didn't do it.
Got a lot of good basketball players in our boys basketball program right now.
McDougat scores underneath, pulls his team within 5. Well, and Birdwell turns that one over. Bijan gets the block on this end. Bijan's going to get a breather, as is Doherty, Slizicki, and Mecklenburg in. Jackets getting set on defense there. Had to do some late switching right there. Ooh, Redwine got the push off there on Slizicki. Almost at the midway point of the second quarter. Mecklenburg for 3, drains it.
Mecklenburg.
Yep, timeout called by Jared Reese. Let's take it with him. 8-point Kingfisher lead. 3:53 to go in the half. We'll be back.
How about we turn the page and start something new? Sort of rewrite the script. Pick up a new hobby? Maybe a new ride. Hi, John here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Have you seen the new 2021 Ram 1500? It's the most luxurious truck in its class. Seen the 2021 Jeep Cherokee? It's the most capable everyday midsize SUV on the road. Or had a peek at the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever.
Let me jump in here. I'm thinking more travel, more adventure, and doing it in the new 2021 Jeep Gladiator. Hi, it's Jeff at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Whether crawling off-road or towing down the open road, the 2021 Jeep Gladiator is a truck to do it all.
See the new 2021 Ram 1500, the Jeep Cherokee, and the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
And the new 2021 Jeep Gladiator during the Start Something New sales event now at johnsonsofkingfisher.com.
And at a dealership you'll find only in a place like Kingfisher.
Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram.
Same name.
Same family since 1927.
All right, welcome back. Got Randall Wilson. He's at least listening while he's working. I'm not sure he's able to watch, but appreciate him putting in the hours.
Yeah, my mother's on the is listening and watching. She just texted me and told me to tell her hello. So I better say hello to
Well,
my
hi,
mother.
Mom. Hi, Judy.
You got to keep Mom happy, right?
Yeah. Well, close to another 5 count here. Well, close to another 5 count, I thought.
I think you got to have somebody counting. It didn't look like either official was counting.
A long rebound there. More second chance opportunities, and that one falls right back to McDougat. So it's Cortez, Slizicki, Mecklenburg, Ridenauer, and Stone on the floor. There's Bijan, and he gets that one to go. He's got 9 points. Redwine. Mecklenburg draws that foul. So a question, we saw him pull Bijan out earlier. Kingfisher goes down and runs a set, gets the 3, and then he calls a full timeout. Is that strategic there, just to get him an extra minute there without any time going off the clock and to get Bijan back in?
That's more. I basically got him a 2-minute rest right there, and he wasn't off the floor very long.
And it certainly helped that Maddox Mecklenburg, who's at the line, made that 3-pointer, misses the front end of the 1-and-1. I didn't think Mecklenburg's missed free throws. A lot of Elks hoop shoot champions in that family.
They take after his dad there. Yep. His dad didn't make very many in high school either.
Caden Vandy knocks down that 3-pointer, pulls it back to a 5-point game. Stone thought about the 3. So this is certainly a pace that favors Tuttle, making Kingfisher work for everything as Doherty's going to get called for the travel, kind of drug that foot after the power dribble.
Skaggs into the ball game for the Tigers.
And the follow-up slam. Isaac McDoulet, he's got 6 in the quarter, 8 for the game, and it's a three-point contest. So a little transition bucket there for the Tigers. Break the press. And then Ridenauer's 3 is short, so Tuttle can cut into the deficit even more, but turns it over.
Yellow Jackets ball. Barkerville in for the Yellow Jackets.
See Birdwell come back in. He gets Mecklenburg. Bijan fakes the pass. Then he's strong off the glass. No good. McDoulet gets the rebound. The Jackets a lot of empty possessions here. The latter part of this second quarter.
Right now we're seeing Tuttle kind of dictate the pace with that zone defense. It's kind of slowed us down a little bit. Hard for us to get in any kind of rhythm.
Jackets double team in the post. Frees up the backside 3 by Vandy, who's no good. Bijan with the rebound. Bijan with the left hand, draws the foul, will shoot 2.
Left hand.
Thought he might drop that one off.
McCarthy, Cortez will shoot 2.
Yeah, it looked like he had Birdwell open there on the block.
That is the 3rd foul on McCarthy. Bijan makes his first.
Reed into the ball
Kingfisher
game.
shot 64.5% for the tournament
Zicki in for
up in
Yellow Jackets.
Chisholm. That's what they shot the last night and for the tournament. It was just an unreal. Of course, when you shoot a lot of layups, it helps. But they shot really well from 3, almost 50% from 3 for the weekend. I think they were 30 of 61. There's a turnover, so Bijan makes both foul shots. And then Kingfisher forces a turnover. We're going to see Doherty come in for Cash. 45 seconds to go. Do they hold it here? Try to get a last shot?
I don't think so. I think you got to try to score and see if you can get one more stop.
Well, the illegal screen.
That was on Doherty. So Zicki back into the
Yep,
ball
that's
game
on
for
Doherty
Yellow
underneath,
Jackets.
so his 2nd foul. Cash going to come in for him. Mecklenburg.
Mecklenburg in
Well,
for the Yellow
Jackets need to get their lineup set here. Yep. Another offensive foul called on Redwine.
That was on Redwine.
Now you're probably going to see him go for one.
We heard Reese call out 8 there, which is their customary half-court trap. "20 seconds, which you can see quite well with our handy-dandy new camera. Well, it's Russell's. Sets up right now for 3. That's the play they like. And it pays off. So Tuttle got within 3, but the Jackets score 5 straight to end it. They're up 30-22. We're going to take a timeout. Come back with more halftime show after this.
To clean them out before.
Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time with its legendary Snack Shack. Pharmacist Trevor Wilsick and Haley Metters provide you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers free delivery and has a convenient drive-through. We also offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger Grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our Snack Shack, which serves lunch 5 days a week. It also features our old-fashioned soda fountain, where our staff prepares everything from shakes and malts to our famous Orange Aid. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher. Call us at 405-375-3202 or come by at 119 West Admire.
F&M Bank provides friendly professional service every day at every location. Easy and efficient internet banking, overdraft protection, and many more services are what you can expect. F&M is happy to have the employees that have served you for years. Same friendly faces, same friendly people who pride themselves on knowing their customers by name and look forward to meeting each of your individual needs. F&M Bank, 8 locations to service you in Crescent, Edmond, Piedmont, Oklahoma City, Kingfisher, and Guthrie.
All right, welcome back. Halftime here. Kingfisher 30, Tuttle 22. The Jackets scored 5 points to end the half after Tuttle cut it to a one-possession game. The three-pointer by Maverick Ridenauer to end the half there. He's got 3 of Trey's in the first half, and he leads the team with 10 points. Bijan Cortez with 9. 3 points for Maddox Mecklenburg. 4 points for Jarrett Birdwell. And 2 points for Matthew Stone. And Jay, we look at those 2 right there, 4 from Birdwell and 2 from Stone, 6 combined points. But you got to wonder how many they could have had. There were a lot of missed opportunities there underneath for Kingfisher in the first half.
Yeah, there really was. I think for Coach Reese and Coach Combs and Coach Green, I'm sure they're a little irritated, but they kind of got to feel good. They're up 8 and really haven't shot the ball very well. So you got to feel good coming out at half that shots are going to start falling, and hopefully we can extend this lead in the third quarter.
For the Tigers, Isaac Medulit, he's got 8 points, 6 points for Tyler McCarthy, but he has also got the 3 fouls. Caden Mandy, 5 points. So that, the 3 big man, they've combined for all but 3 of their points. The other 3 belong to Garrett Redwine, who we've seen him get frustrated and be whistled for 2 offensive fouls there in that quarter. But overall, Kingfisher defensively, how would you rate how they're doing on the defense?
I think that's one thing that everybody forgets about our Kingfisher teams the last few years is how good a defensive team they are. They play hard. They're very disciplined. They know exactly what you're going to do and when you're going to do it, and they're able to. We see with these big guys something that they've been able to do really well the last few years is double the post and still be able to recover out and defend the three-point line. And so, again, another great effort defensively from Kingfisher.
All right, so 30-22 is your halftime score. They're not telling us how much time's left here before they begin the second half, but we're going to take an extended timeout. We'll be back with second half action. There we go, about 8 minutes ago. We'll be back with second half action here in about 8 minutes. And we're back. Just about set to begin the second half. Right when I get a text message from the man usually sitting next to me, Dave Cameron, and it looks like he's in, I don't know, Guyman or maybe Pond Creek, possibly Medford. Mountains in the background, a lot of snow on the ground. Dave Cameron and Chris Cameron, so that's why we got Jay Wood next to us. Jackets lead it by 8. Finally, our delivery boy showing up with some water. Tried to get it underneath the bird well. Instead, Stone pulls up, shoots the 15-foot jumper. He buries it.
That's a good sign.
Very good sign. Ball's poked out of bounds.
Scam doesn't even gripe about the best choice water at Tuttle like he does at Kingfisher.
Redwine pulls up for 3. He misses it. Stone chases that one down. You don't wait for it. You go get it. And I think McCarthy was kind of waiting on it.
Yes. This
is the biggest lead of the game. Well, you know he missed his first 2 free throws, but then Matthew Stone comes out and hits 2 set 15, 16, 17 footers. McCarthy right back in Ian Doherty. He's got 8 points. And then a turnover by Kingfisher.
Rebound Cortez.
Again, I think Kingfisher will take that kind of pace. Hey, I want to give credit to Colin Fair, too. He was statting a game at home. And our score certainly matched up, so let's go through that. Colin had Bijan Cortez, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Matthew Stone, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Ian with a rebound. Birdwell, 4 points, a board, and an assist. Ridenauer, 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. So those stats brought to you by Colin Fair. Chase, his dad. And Bijan didn't put in enough under that one. And that's going to end up eventually sending Ian to the line, but I think Bijan probably could put more air under that pass.
Yeah, left it a little flat right there.
But Chase works for NBC Oklahoma, another of our great sponsors. Foul's going to be on number 1, Tayshawn Skaggs, and that's his 3rd foul. He might have got the worst of all that. We'll see Mason Dennis come in. What happened? I was kind of looking down, and Ian Doherty's going to shoot 2.
There's a lot of little scrum right there on that loose ball. I think he got a ball or an elbow or something there on the lip.
Doherty's a pretty good free throw shooter. He hasn't shot a lot so far this year, but he does have a good touch from the line, and I talked him into that one. So trap now. They're going to try to get Dennis, and he dribbles out of it. Good job coming off the bench there. The Tigers break the press pretty easily. And they're going to call Stone with the foul on the floor.
Foul on Stone. Tigers ball on the baseline.
And then he steals it right back, and he's going to get a chance for an easy bucket here. And he gets the slam. And they teed him up. Well, and he's going to get to go sit on the bench for a little bit for having a technical. I think he felt he had somebody underneath him there. You're not supposed to hang on the rim, obviously. As McDougal misses the first. Makes the second, but Stone with the steal and the slam, but then he's teed up for hanging on the rim. I thought for a second when he looked down, he saw a white jersey.
I don't know about that.
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'm sure that's what he's saying.
Yeah, I know that's what he's saying.
That's just a kind of an ill-advised, kind of takes the momentum away.
Right. Stone was having a
really good half.
Yeah, he already had 6 points, only had 2 in the first half. And then Redwine buries the 3 on the other end, so a 4-point swing there. And then on this end, Redwine hand check foul. Stone going to come back in.
Stone in for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, we did mention our difficult angle earlier. And Eli Johnson's doing a great job working it up there for us. The Jackets have this 9-point lead, 3 minutes gone in the second half. They're setting up something here. Gets the high post to Bijan. He spins off the glass. Blocking foul called on McCarthy. That might be his 4th.
This is shot he's fouled by McCarthy. Cortez.
It is his 4th foul.
Shooting 2. Skaggs checks in for the Tigers.
Bijan makes his first.
One more free throw.
Bijan gets the second. He's got 13. More pressure. And again, excellent job there. Tuttle breaking that one. It leads to the dunk. Like you said, high risk, high reward. And there was the risk right there.
Right. Yeah, we rotated in a trap, and we never got the trap set, and that's one of the things that happens if you don't. You give up that easy one on the back end.
Nope. Bijan will just make sure they get it to the short corner.
Cortez inbounds for the Yellow Jackets.
And a travel called on Birdwell. Well, they don't trap here. They are still applying at least a bit of pressure. At least making the Tigers earn their way up the court. Ooh, Stone almost got his offhand on that one. Ooh, walk there. I think he got away with the first travel, but not the second one. Timeout Tuttle. Let's take it with him. 3:48 to play third quarter. Jackets up by 9.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Born and raised in Kingfisher, Dr. Drew Hendricks returned to his hometown to take over the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Dr. Hendricks has taken the practice to new heights with his state-of-the-art facility, now open at 2700 South Frontage Road. He and his upbeat, fun, and caring staff offer cleanings of all sorts, implants, crowns, bridges, dentures, filling procedures, root canals, and much more. We love to see patients of all ages. That's the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Call 405-375-4949 for an appointment, and be sure to visit our office at 2700 South Frontage Road.
Kingfisher leads it by 9. It'll be their ball coming out of this Tuttle timeout. Tuttle with 2 timeouts remaining. 3:48 to go third quarter. Well, there you go. Right out of a timeout. We saw him run that at Chisholm.
There's another one of those timeouts.
Mecklenburg forces the turnover. Matthew Stone again, but foul was called. And then a technical foul was called. So I know the technical was on Skaggs. I'm not sure what was before that. Is Bijan?
I thought it was a foul on Skaggs as well. He's got his 4th foul now.
And 5th. They put 5 up there,
Okay,
so he's
so
done.
yeah.
And that's a big blow because they don't like to go deep under their bench. And he's probably still not very happy with, taking either an elbow or something earlier and having a foul called on him. But he's done, and there's still more than 11 minutes to go in this game. Jackets up by 13 right now. And they're going to get Bijan an open 3. He nails it. So a huge swing here for Kingfisher. After that Tuttle timeout, Bijan's going to force a tie-up. Tuttle ball.
And here's classic Kingfisher. You're down 5, thinking you're in the game. The next thing you know, you're up. You're down 16.
Right.
So, they can score at such a fast pace.
And we saw Kingfisher run that alley-oop. Excellent move there. And finish by Vandy as he ends that burst. But we saw Kingfisher run that alley-oop play, I think, to start the second half of the semifinal win against Tecumseh, where Bijan floats it up to Stone. Call a foul on the floor. But it was good to see Birdwell make it. I mean,
it was good.
I'm laughing while I say it, but, he's missed some of those, and so we're already at 9 fouls, so Birdwell's going to shoot a 1-on-1 here. That also working against Tuttle, especially if you want to catch up. Birdwell makes his first point since early in the first quarter. He's got 5 now. He too has an excellent touch. He's going to get a quick breather. So we've got Cash, Bijan, Mecklenburg, Stone, and Doherty on the floor. Tuttle having to go to its bench. We're going to call Cash with a hand check, I think. 16-point jacket advantage.
Tigers, ball on the baseline.
Well, 5-second call. It is. Second one against the Tigers. As we're seeing Kendon Reed, he checked in just a little bit ago. Could not get open there. Oh, Bijan was not ready for that. I don't know if I don't think that was the right play. Or he and Mecklenburg weren't running the same play, I don't think.
It's one of those sophomore mistakes that show up every now and again.
Yep, sophomore just stole that pass. As Cash forces that turnover. Then Bijan gives it right back. And Doherty's not going to give up the dunk as he chases down Vandy. It's going to make him make free throws. Be the third one on Ian. So if you're Tuttle, you just want to survive this next 144, right? Just
this is a crucial 144.
Yeah. I mean, they've stopped the run somewhat, as we're going to see McCarthy come back in, and he's got to be careful. He's got 4. You know the Kingfishers are going to attack him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure Reese is fixing to call something that's going to go right at him.
I just heard Combs yell something in, so we'll see what it is. Vandy made both. It's back to a 14-point ball game. Stone, high post, back out to Cash. Get to Doherty. Stone for 3. Good rotation on that, just a little bit short. Yeah. Good pass from Bijan to Stone. He gets fouled by McDoulet. Cash did a good job there of pestering McDoulet on the way down. And then Bijan, you just saw his speed. Stone misses that one. He needs to pretend it's a jump shot because those were pure to start the half. Good on a second. So he's 3 for 6 from the line. 2 for 2 from jumpers from the line. Tuttle with some numbers here. And it pays off as McCarthy scores. 13-point Kingfisher advantage, 45 seconds to go. I think they're going to hold it here.
Yeah, they are.
Will Tuttle stay back?
I'm going to say they will, with 14 being in foul trouble the way he is. They really can't come out right now this early in the game.
So does Kingfisher run here as we're down to 18 seconds?
They're going to go right at they're going to go right at 14 right here, I have a feeling.
Yep, Birdwell finishes. They did go down in the post. Good interior passing there by the Jackets. That looks good. Oh, almost. But Birdwell gets the bucket, and Kingfisher goes up 51-36 as we head to the fourth quarter.
Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Are you tired of having an average lawn? Next Level Lawns is your answer. Owned and operated by proud Kingfisher High School alum and supporter BJ Wager, Next Level offers the best in mowing, landscaping, sod installation, and tree trimming. Check out the Next Level Lawns Facebook page. Email us at nextlevellawns@yahoo.com or call or text at 405-226-3125. When it comes to your lawn, don't settle for good. Take it to the next level.
Jackets up their lead by 7 more points. Outscored Tuttle 21-14 there in the third quarter. Matthew Stone, no field goals and 2 points in the first half. 4 field goals, 9 points in the third quarter.
We start the fourth.
And a technical.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut him some slack. First look at Mason Snyder. As Tuttle showing a little bit of coming out and pressing. Maverick Ridenhour's three, no good. Doherty gets the rebound. Jackets will reset it here. But Tuttle's going to have to pick up the pressure a little bit. And Bijan turns it over, got a little sloppy, got it in the air, was unsure what he's going to do with it. And Tuttle turns that into 2 points as Vandy scores on the other end. And Tuttle's now going to press it. You don't often see teams press, and Redwine whistled for that foul. Kingfisher now in the double bonus. Could make for a long fourth quarter.
It could. Kingfisher came out and was a little careless to start this quarter.
Yep. Tuttle was pressuring on top of that. Bijan 1 of 2. He's got 19. That's the third foul on Maverick. Well, it's going to be a long fourth quarter.
Both teams going to be shooting.
Yep. From here on out, it will be. That's the 6th foul on Kingfisher. 4th foul on Doherty.
That's kind of a big foul for us.
Birdwell forces an errant shot there, gets the rebound, gets it off to Bijan. He's got Snyder flashing, finds him. Snyder scores. Full timeout. We're going to stay right here. 6:49 to play. 54-38 is your score. Again, we'll be back on the air Friday night as Kingfisher travels to Clinton. We'll go to the Tornado Dome for those games. And then next Tuesday, it's at Blanchard.
Yes.
And so here we will be late January, or definitely past the midpoint of January. And we'll have had just one home game all season, but that will change starting next Thursday night. I know it's your favorite time of the year. It's easy, 24 games in 3 days. The Buckle of the Wheat Belt Invitational begins next Thursday night in Kingfisher.
Yes.
Seating will be limited. Yep, seating will be limited, but we are planning some stuff to where we'll be streaming the entire tournament, not just Kingfisher games. So be on the lookout for that information coming.
It's going to be a little different than it's been in the past.
Yeah.
So Swisher Sweet will not be there. I know that's one of the main attractions that everybody looks forward to.
Really no reason to have the tournament if you're not going to have a hospitality room, but
that's what Kerry Lou told me. So,
but yeah, beginning next Thursday through the rest of the regular season, only one road game. So
that's right. When you make it through these 2 weeks, we're on a downhill slide.
Yeah. So. Now that road game is a doozy. Well. Russell Birdwell.
I didn't see that one.
Well, McCarthy goes to the line. I think Tuttle fans have been clamoring for it.
That's usually not like them when you're up here at Tuttle.
McCarthy misses the front end. Kingfisher playing without Bijan right now, giving him a breather. Jackets are.
They're just eating some.
Mason takes the three. It's no good. Rebound. McDoulet finds Vandy. He drives. Blocking foul called on Snyder. Vandy hit hard there.
Fouls on Doherty.
Snyder's first, and Bijan checks back in. Also seeing Tyler Holmes come in for the Tigers, number 10. Vandy good on both.
Clock never started.
That helps. They did whistle Vandy there.
I'm 6 minutes away from my bedtime, by the way. He told me he'd have me home by 9.
And you believed it. We're more gullible than girls I tried to talk to in high school. Well, Bijan's missed 2 free throws in a row now.
Mecklenburg checks in for the Yellow Jackets.
His next point will be his 20th. Well, Bijan's missed 3 free throws in a row. I guess he doesn't want to score 20. I'm going to bet he gets it. And Vandy
Vandy takes it.
drives.
He's fouled. Stone.
Well, it's going to be a 4th.
Neither team can make free throws.
Avalon checks in.
They
Vandy
left
made-
the door open, and then Total's not capitalizing.
Vandy made both on his previous trip, but this is his first one there. And his second, rebound Birdwell. Tuttle's going to show some pressure off of the miss. Mecklenburg for 3. No good. Birdwell can't grab it.
Ball tipped over to McDougal.
Jacket's got to get one of those to drop. Just kind of, and we're going to have an offensive. Wow. Yep.
Fouls on McDougal.
That's on McDoulet. I was looking at the guy underneath, and
Oh, he was going to call a block.
I did too. That's the 3rd one on McDoulet. Pass goes to Bijan. McCarthy took it easy there. There's that 3 that they needed from Maverick. That's his first one since the end of the first half. Makes it a 17-point game.
Yeah, we've gone through a little scoring drought there. That's good to see fall right there.
Well, they're going to have that shot. They just got to have to make it.
Fouls on right now. Vandy has 2 shots.
Now Maverick with 4 fouls. And Vandy's missed 3 in a row.
Doherty checks in for the Yellow Jackets. Holmes.
This kind of looks like a sluggish game after a tournament.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, and both teams obviously played 3 days in a row.
Dennis is in.
Vandy makes 1 or 2. We've got 5 minutes to go here, which will be about 45 minutes of actual time at this rate. And Stone goes right. McCarthy, follow up by Birdwell, I believe.
Looked like by Birdwell.
And Tuttle's just in attack mode
Doherty
now.
takes it all the way in. Left hand's good.
Bijan to Ian. Jackets are across half court now. Spreading it out. Down to 4 minutes. Ridenhour for three. Long, but there's Ian Doherty. Good pass, Maverick. So Bijan went right at McCarthy, didn't get it. Well, that ball ever touched the line?
I don't think it did, but I think Bijan was out of bounds and then tried to come back in.
Well, I thought he blew the whistle before Bijan ever touched the ball. It was almost like he anticipated that. Maybe that's just me being a homer. 16 points is the advantage for Kingfisher. 3.5 to go.
Kingfisher showing a little 1-3-1 zone.
Well, 2 missed threes by the Tigers. Rebound by Matthew Stone. And I talked to Reese about the 1-3-1. It's an effective defense for him, but it also tends to slow down the game, gets them out of their own offensive rhythm. So he doesn't use it just a ton, does he?
No.
It's a good time to use it there. And Birdwell attacks. He just cannot get that one to go.
The Kingfisher's in foul trouble too. That may be part of the decision.
Yep.
With Maverick with 4, Ian with 4.
Redwine can't get it to drop. Bijan to Matthews. Well, foul called there. Thought we were going to get a trip down there without one. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Shoot 2 here. It's 1 minute past your bedtime.
It is.
Also part of this deal is you get to drive home. Dave didn't tell you about that, huh?
No, they didn't. He failed to mention that one.
Birdwell with the left hand.
Tuttle's going to have to come out of that zone or it's over.
18-point game with 2:05 left.
Thomas checks into the ball game for the Tigers.
Patrick Mahomes is checking in.
Either he's coming in to foul or white flag is being waved. We'll see. Minute 45 left. That is a glorious mullet. Ridenhour misses there. Here comes Vandy on Bijan. Spin move. I think they're exchanging pleasantries there.
Yeah. You don't want to see that at the end of this game. Let's just get it over with. Bijan reached out and gave him a high five, so maybe it's
Yeah, they're still talking down there. Vandy misses the second. And Bijan gets called for the foul there. Might want to call him 14 down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Minute 20 left. Stone. I can't help but wonder what Matthew would have looked like in a football uniform, the things he could have done on a football field.
Yeah, he'd have been
I don't even know where you're playing. I mean,
wherever he wants.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Boy, I could see him as a defensive end, linebacker, yeah.
Tight end.
He could have wreaked some havoc. Vandy's three-pointer short, rebound Doherty. A minute to go, 63-46. Tuttle not fouling. Hope I didn't jinx that. I'll thank them for that. Now under 30 seconds to play. Is that a steal? 63-46 your final. Jackets beat number 5 Tuttle. We're going to take a timeout. Be back with some final thoughts after this.
I'm Rick, the Department Manager of Wireless Infrastructure at Pioneer Cellular. You ever wonder why your data disappears when you walk into a building? At Pioneer Cellular, we've recently installed 16 micro LTE towers in large and small communities like Enid and Drummond. This ensures that we are one of the best carriers in Western Oklahoma. With Pioneer, inside or out, you're covered, and that's the truth.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Trail Creek Wellness in Kingfisher is a family medical clinic with an array of wellness needs. With health providers Rachel Cameron and Bridget Keese, our services include family medicine, COVID testing, laboratory services, preventive medicine, infusion services, EKGs, CDO physicals, and much more. We're located at 1001 Hospital Circle in Kingfisher. Office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday, and 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Saturdays. Just give us a call for an appointment, 405-375-7935, or visit our website at www.trailcreekwellness.com.
All right, Kingfisher salvages a split as Tuttle got the girls matchup 52-27 over the Lady Jackets. Kingfisher girls dropped to 9-2 on the season. With the Kingfisher boys, they improved to 10-1 with a 63-46 victory over the 5th-ranked Tigers. And Jay, just, I mean, like you said, you know, they played 3 games in a row over the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Both teams that come out here, but again, just something about this team. It maybe didn't even look all that impressive, but you just got a 17-point win on the road against the 5th-ranked team. And Tuttle, I think, very legitimately the 5th-ranked team in Class 4. You know, definitely a top 8 team.
Yeah, and that's, you know, that's, like I was saying earlier, I think something that gets overlooked with our Kingfisher boys is their defense. Yeah. And that's something that can always travel and always show up. And I think we saw that tonight, that, you know, we buckled down and played really good defense when our offense wasn't going, and was able to create some easy shots and get out in some transition. And just take control of the basketball game from the very beginning.
Tuttle came into the night 8-1. Its previous 9 games, it had scored below 60 points just twice. Its previous season low, 54-25 win against Latta. So, you hold them to 8 points under that. So, impressive there. For the Tigers, 17 points from Caden Vandy, number 5 there. I guess the final still at the end, too. Isaac McDoulet scored 11 points. Tyler McCarthy scored 12. So the 3 bigs there, majority of the points. And then 6 points for Garrett Redwine. For the Jackets, I thought Bijan would get 20. He didn't. He didn't get another free throw. Missed his final 3 free throws after he made, 2, 4, 6, 7 to start the game. So he's 7 of 10 from the line. He finishes with 19 points. Matthew Stone, 2 points at half, finishes with 13. Maverick Ridenauer, he ends up with 13. 12 points from Jarrett Birdwell, as he had a much more solid second half there than in the first. Also 3 points from Maddox Mecklenburg, and then 2 points from Mason Snyder again, as the Jackets improve to 10-1 on the season. For the seniors, the 2 senior starters, Matthew Stone and Bijan Cortez, they are now 92-6. 92-4 in their high school careers. So
Not too bad.
A pretty good win percentage there. Jared Reese just won his 181st game as Kingfisher's coach. He's in his 8th season. He's now 181-23. So just some impressive numbers right there. So that's gonna do it for tonight's games. Again, Friday night we are at Clinton. We'll have those games here on KingfisherSports.tv. That's the plan anyway. If that should change for any reason, we'll let you guys know via social media. And then next Tuesday, we are at Blanchard. I want to thank our cameraman, Eli Johnson, Russell Stitt, for running the show. Thank you, Jay, filling in short notice.
Hey, you bet. I enjoyed it.
He said anytime, so he's now officially hired. That's going to do it. My name is Michael Swisher. You've been watching Kingfisher High School basketball on KingfisherSports.tv, presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher.